So let me get that out of the way as well. So we are recording as well, but like I said, you can feel free to share it on your Facebook pages as well. So again, I hope everyone had a fantastic day. Hope that everyone is ready to be fed some positive energy and hear some life-changing information, man. Yeah, you guys already hear it in my voice. I'm already psyched up already. All right, so you know how I keep it. Again, let me start by telling you guys a little bit about myself so you get an idea of where I'm coming from and why I'm so excited. Well, first of all, I grew up as a teacher's son. So if you've never had that experience, you got to understand that as a son of a teacher, you're expected to do things a certain way. You're expected to pretty much pursue the traditional lifestyle. You know what I mean? Go to school and study pretty good, study hard. And at the end of that, probably go on to further education some more, go to a nice college or university. And then after that, you get a pretty good job. And, everyone can feel proud. Hey, I remember your dad was a teacher and, you've done pretty good for yourself. So this is what I was expected to do. Fortunately for me, I had a very good friend who I consider now as a brother from another mother, who taught me a different way of looking at things. So he was also a teacher, but he was also a businessman. And he started to show me a different way of looking at life, a different way of looking at money. And for the first time in my life, I found out that there was other ways to make money. I mean, significant money without necessarily having to have a job, which was strange for me at the time, because here's why. At no point in time had anyone told me that I could make serious money and not need to go get a job. Because you got to understand, when you come up through the traditional way of doing things, you're expecting that everything's going to follow the traditional way. So here it is. I'm thinking I got to do all this normal stuff like everyone else. And then this guy comes and tells me, no, you can make tremendous amounts of money and you don't have to get a job. You don't have to work for anyone else in your life, and you can retire early. So of course my interest is piqued, but I'm a little curious. I'm a little skeptical, but I decided, let me find out a bit more about what he's telling me. He invited me to a meeting, kind of just like this one, but it was an actual live session. I went to this session, I sat, I listened, and the information that I heard, ladies and gentlemen, blew me away. No one had ever told me what I heard that day. No one, ever. I was hearing about people making ridiculous amounts of money that I didn't think were possible unless you had a really, really high paying job. I was hearing about people living the life of their dreams, people retiring early. And for me, it sounded like, no, this couldn't be real. Why wouldn't my parents tell me about this way of life? Why didn't anybody? As a matter of fact, why isn't it taught in school? Like, I'm thinking to myself, every person should know about this. But the crazy thing is, a lot of people really didn't know about it. So imagine me, I felt like I just won the lottery. Here I am, 16, 17 years old at that point in time, and I'm hearing about how I can retire, before I hit the age of 30. I'm hearing how I can make $10,000 and $20,000 a month. And I'm like, what? But my father, that as a teacher, doesn't even make $20,000 or $30,000 a month. And you tell me I could do this before the age of 30 and I retire at that age, and he's, at his age and he's not retired as yet. He's already in his 50s. I'm like, what? So, guys, the information that I learned that day, it changed my life. And I want to tell you guys something. Change is absolutely necessary. Necessary. Change is mandatory, and it's the only thing that is a constant in life. So let me ask a question right now. If for those of you who may be going through some things, those of you who may be in some situations that you probably don't like, for those of you who may be dealing with some issues that you rather you didn't have to deal with, who is ready right now for some major changes in their life? Guys, if you are ready for some major changes, somebody drop for me a 999 in the chat right now. We're going to mix it up tonight. Somebody drop a 999 in the chat right now if you are ready for some major changes in your life. Now, the reason I'm asking you to do this is because, you see, as you are literally typing those keys and you're typing 999, you are actually stating, you're putting it out there. You're not just thinking it alone. You're putting it out there. You're making it known, all right? you're starting to already attract it to yourself that you are ready for these changes in your life, guys. Changes are absolutely necessary. But you see, you've got to be right, you've got to be ready, you've got to be prepared for when they come, guys, because let me tell you, sometimes changes happen at the times that you don't expect. But you've got to be ready. What I'm going to share with you guys this evening is going to literally change your life in a way like you never believe. And I'm telling you, it may sound cliche, but when you see what I've seen, you're going to understand exactly why I say that. Ask yourself a question, and you don't need to answer this, but ask yourself a question. If time and money were not an issue, like, where would you go? Where would you travel to? All right? I want you to think about this real carefully, guys, because a lot of people have literally stopped dreaming. A lot of people have given up on their dreams, have given up on their goals. A lot of persons have given up on the things that used to drive them. And all that they do now is just wake up every day, go to work, come home, sleep, wake up the next day, do it all over again. And they repeat that cycle every day for weeks, for months, for 30, 40 years of their life. And they're not happy. And it's crazy because you're meeting people at the age of 40, at the age of 50, at the age of 60, at the age of 70 that will tell you they still haven't lived and enjoyed and done all the things that they wanted to do. They haven't traveled to all the places that they want to travel to. They haven't been able to enjoy all the things that they wish they could. Why is that, y'all? It's because they've spent the majority of their life working in a job, and in most cases, a job that they don't even like, but they just do it because they have responsibilities and obligations. So ask yourself, where would you go? What would you do if time and money were not an issue? If you could have anything you wanted and do anything you wanted, you can afford to live the kind of life that you deserve and not just the one that you can afford. What would your lifestyle be like? And I'm intentionally going through this because I want you guys to start to dream again. I want you guys to dream big and dream bigger faster. All right? You've got to have dreams. You've got to have goals. You've got to have something that drives you to get up in the morning. And it can't be just to go to your job. So who in this room has dreams? Somebody type, I have a dream. If you've got dreams, if you've got goals, if you've got things that you are still yet to achieve, to accomplish, to seek, bring, and come into reality, somebody type, I have a dream. All right? Because listen, I have eaten, right? I've got a dream. Guys, you've got a dream. Let me tell you something. There are some folks out there, we call them dream killers, that they will try to tell you that you dream too big. I want that the next time someone tells you that you dream too big, you reply to them and tell them, no, you think too small. That's what I want you to do, all right? Because there are people walking around that the minute that you have an opportunity to live the life of your dreams, the first thing that they're ready to do is to try to shoot you down, discourage you, tell you that you shouldn't be doing it. And everybody always has some idea of what you should do with your own money. But none of these same people ever can tell you how much money they're going to give you to pay your bills the next month. But it's crazy how quickly they are ready to tell you, oh, that's not going to work. That's a scam. That's this, that's that. But they never say, you know what? Here's $500. Here's $1,000. You know, don't join that thing. Here's $1,000. Go take care of yourself. Go take care of your bills. All right. So guys, learn to think for yourself. Dream bigger, faster. You have an access to an opportunity right now that literally thousands of people are looking to take advantage of and have already taken advantage of, guys. And let me tell you, opportunities are never lost. They just pass on to someone else. So the question really is going to be at the end of this, are you going to take hold of this opportunity and run with it? Or are you going to do what most people that are poor do? P-O-O-R. Are you going to pass over opportunities regularly? Well, I hope not. Because let me tell you right now, something epic is coming. And you need to be ready for when it gets here. It has already started. I can tell you right now for a fact, for certainty, it has already started and is about to change the lives of thousands of people. And you're going to have to make a decision whether you're on board, whether you're ready to get involved or get run over. The choice is going to be up to you. But I'm telling you right now that a lot of people, and some of you that are on this call, are going to take your income to higher heights. I'm talking income that when you look at your bank statement, it resembles your phone number with the area code, mind you. Come on, right? With the area code, y'all, all right? Because at the end of the day, guess what? If you want to live the life of your dreams and do all the things that you would love to do in life and travel across the world, you've got to make money. Don't let anybody tell you that money is bad or money is evil. If you give money to a good man, he's going to do good things with it. If you give money to an evil man, he's going to do evil things with it. Money in itself is not evil. Money is just a tool. Money is just a tool that allows you to have options, to have choices, to be able to make decisions on things that you couldn't otherwise make decisions on. If you don't like your job, you don't like your boss, you don't like your coworkers or any of that, you have the choice, the decision, if you have enough money, to leave. Give your boss a 2-day notice. And no, I don't mean that you're giving him 2 days advance notice. This is when you go into your boss and you say, boss, today is the last day that I'll be here. Or today is the last day you're going to see me. That's your 2-day notice. Then you walk right out. Let's move on. Now, I want to tell you guys about the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community. Guys, we are literally right now on the verge of one of the biggest financial shifts of wealth that this particular industry has ever seen. Yes, there are other companies out there that focus and deal with Forex and trading. I can tell you right now, none of them are going to be able to even compare to what we are bringing to the market. None of them, okay? We are about to create history, not only in the niche of the Forex market, but we're about to create history in the niche of the home-based business arena, in the niche of the multi-level marketing and network marketing arena. We're about to do something that no other company has ever done before. And if you're already involved and you're seeing what's happening, you can see that it's already in play, guys. You see, EPIC stands for exceptional people and incredible compensation. So what does that really mean? Exceptional people and incredible compensation. Let's talk a little bit about the company. EPIC is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill of Forex, all right? So we're gonna teach you how to trade Forex, what is Forex trading and so on, but at the same time allowing them to pursue their financial dreams and goals. There are a lot of people out there who want to learn how to trade Forex, but the problem is it is so damn expensive to trade, to join some of these opportunities, hundreds of dollars just to get started, 200 and something US to join, 300 and something US to join. I see some for over 500 US to join. You know, it's expensive to get started, and then it's expensive to maintain. All right, 150, 170, 250 US per month. It's crazy. So we're going to allow you not only to learn the skill and the skill set, but we're going to give you the opportunity to do it and be able to afford to continue doing it as well. Now, we are going to bring to you an all-star team of not only Forex traders, but also of business persons and persons who've been involved in the industry of networking for years. Actually, our corporate team has a combined experience of over 100 years in the industry, guys. And I'll tell you this right now. Yes, we are in pre-launch, but our company is already 100% debt-free. We don't owe anybody anything, so we are starting out in the positive, all right? Now, let's talk about our leadership, because it's very, very important that you understand the quality and the nature of the people that are leading you, okay? Now, first of all, we have Mr. David McCovey. He's the founder of EPIC, a very successful businessman and network marketer. At one point, he was a marketer just like most of us, but he has risen to the highest ranks of companies, and to the point that he started his own network company, which is still running. And now there's EPIC, which is a second network company that he's also running. And of course, guys, he also owns another company. So he owns 3 very successful companies. So we don't have someone who's just trying a thing, someone who's just an investor, just throwing money at this and hoping that this works by throwing some people together. No, we're talking about someone who's been in the field, someone who knows what it takes to build a successful business, what it takes to be massive, what it takes to be epic. This is the leader of our company, guys. Then we have Mr. Spencer Iverson, a guy that has been sought out by Fortune 500 companies, a guy who has a background in law, someone who even took his experience in terms of marketing and sales and so on as well, and brought it into the industry and has risen to the heights of other organizations as well, and done very well for himself. Next up is our VP of Sales, Mr. Mark Sterling, also a legend in the industry and has done tremendous work with other organizations, risen to the top of those organizations, and of course, helped thousands of people change their lives. Same thing again with Mr. Jonathan Green, our Global Master Ambassador, made tremendous amounts of money in the industry, also risen to the top of every company he's been part of, and he is our Master Ambassador for Epic. My very good friend, Mr. David Lisiaga, and he's also the VP of Business Development. So he's someone that you may hear about or see doing quite a bit of traveling as well and expanding our company globally. Our last opportunity we built together, he was the very first person in a 4-month period to reach the rank of $100,000 per month, guys, in 4 months. This is money that most people only ever dream about. He accomplished this in a 4-month period. And of course, our very own Coach Max, our director of Forex training, who leads a dream team of Forex traders. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't only have 6-figure traders. We don't only have 7-figure trainers. We have 8-figure trainers on board. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you understand the significance of that, but to have people of that caliber of trading expertise, 8 figures, is a whole different level. Somebody drop some fire in the chat right now. Somebody type 8 figures if you're excited that you're going to be able to learn from people who literally are generated and created a multi-million-dollar account. These are the people that are going to be teaching you what they know. If you're excited about that, drop some fire in the chat for me right now, guys. Drop 8 figures right now if you're excited about the quality that you're going to get and the value that you can look forward to experiencing through this business, guys, because I'm excited about it. You see a lot of businesses talk about, oh, you know, this amount of money, that amount of money, and their product or service. No, we are showing you value. We are showing you substance. This is not something you're just putting in money and getting money out. No, this is a legitimate business that you have quality, substance, and value, all right? Big difference here. This is the big leagues, ladies and gentlemen. One of the things that you can look forward to with this opportunity is, for one, data security. We want to make sure that your information, your data, your cards, everything is secure. 2, you're going to have a comprehensive, fun, and very professional Forex trading environment. Already, I've had people who are hitting me up and like, Lavere, like, oh my goodness, these guys are professional. Like, I just love the way that they just release information. They have our Epic News network where everything is delivered. So there's CNN. Oh, we've got ENN. Come on, all right? We've got ENN. So we are going to bring you professionalism. You're going to have a back office. You can track everything that's going on in your business. We're going to make sure we create the culture for a winning environment, okay? Not the kind of culture where persons are greedy, not the kind of culture where all that you're hearing about is just recruit. Oh, no. We have solid Forex training that is going on daily. So we have a very nice balance of everything so that persons who want to trade can just trade. Persons who want to build a huge organization can just do that. And no one has to feel pressured to do one or the other, okay? So guys, a lot of things to look forward to as you get involved. Let's talk about our service and our product, okay? Now we focus on Forex. Why Forex? We focus on Forex because it is the largest financial market that exists on the planet, ladies and gentlemen. On the planet. Forex trading, or learning to trade Forex, is the closest that you will come to being able to print your own money legally. Let me say that again. Learning to trade in the Forex markets is the closest you will ever come to being able to print your own money legally, okay? Forex stands for foreign exchange. It is basically the act of buying and selling currencies. Every time that a currency is exchanged from what it is to a different currency, whether it's from US dollars to euros, from US dollars to EC Caribbean dollars, to Barbadian dollars, to pounds, to Japanese yen, whatever currency is fluctuating, it's moving, all of that ties into the Forex market. Now, the beautiful thing about having a business such as this, and I want everyone to understand this and listen carefully, why would you want to join a business like this? Why not just join a business that has products, you know, health products. I'm not saying don't join a business that have health products. Health is wealth. Here's why it makes sense, no matter what you are doing, to do this kind of business. Because this business, this kind of business with this kind of product and service is recession proof. But what do you mean by that? Oops, my hand touched that. What do I mean by recession proof? It means that whether the markets are going up and everything is peachy, or whether the markets and the economy is crashing to hell, it does not stop you from making money. It's not like stocks where you only make money in one direction, which is when the value of the stock price increases. No, you make money whether the value of the currency can go up, you buy it. But if the value of the currency is going down, you sell it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a recession-proof business. And you don't even need to leave home. So God forbid everything is shut down again. You can't leave home. You can't get out the house. You can't go to work. You can't go to the casinos. You can't go do all this crazy stuff. Guess what? You can't do anything. You can stay from the comfort of home and you can make money from the Forex market. It's a $6.6 trillion per day industry. The banks are doing it, commercial and central banks. Investors are doing it. Financial institutions are doing it. All the guys on Wall Street are doing it. Why can't you do it too? You don't need a degree. You don't need a diploma. You don't need a certificate. You don't need any of that stuff. You can wake up on mornings in your pajamas, pick your phone up. If it's a smartphone, then help it to make some smart decisions with it, all right? And you can make money from a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Why on earth wouldn't you want to be in a business like this? Is the question you should be asking. That's the question you should be asking. Why wouldn't you want to be a business that is not affected negatively by the economy, whether it's good or bad, because you can make money in both directions, and you have to think about if you should join? No, you're not ready to make money yet. You ain't serious. It operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, so you can make money throughout the entire week. So what are you going to get? More substance, more value. Let's give you guys some more sauce. We're going to talk about live sessions, daily signals you're going to get as well. Our Epic University 2-week syllabus, you can access that already. All right, you're already getting the live sessions as well. Daily signals is about to pop off. All right, and we've got the community and so much more is going to be coming, guys. So here's what's going to be happening. If you're brand new to this opportunity, maybe someone invited you onto this call right now. Maybe you're joining us on Facebook right now. All right, let me tell you something. You can walk into this opportunity not understanding anything about Forex trading or what to do, and walk out in a couple of weeks or months understanding complex and advanced trading strategies and setups, understanding enough to make money from the industry. You don't need to ask a boss for permission. You don't need to ask anyone for permission. You wake up, you make money. As a matter of fact, you can make money while you sleep, yo. Literally, we make money while we sleep. You set your trades, you execute them, you go to bed, you wake up, and sometimes if your trade is a good setup, you make money. You see your account balance grown. Here's why this makes sense, because it's a skill set. This is not something that you join. You cannot join Forex. Please, people, stop saying that. Oh my goodness gracious. You cannot join Forex. You can join a company that focuses on Forex. You can join an opportunity that markets or teaches or trains you on Forex, but you cannot join Forex. You can do Forex. All right? Hope everyone understands that. Let me give you guys a bit more sauce. All right? Now, if you never heard about pips, you never heard the word pips, what does that really mean? I'll put it very simple for you. Pips mean profit. Pips equate to profit. More pips, more profit. Less pips, less profit. You measure sound in decibels, you measure weight in pounds, you measure length or distance in inches or so on. You measure profit in pips. So if you're generating 17,000 pips, as you would have seen that our traders generated in one of their weeks, if you generated 17,000 pips, even on a 0.1 volume or lot size, which is about 10-cent entry, well, that would have grown your account by about 17,000 US dollars for that week. Let me explain something to you. 17,000 US dollars is more than some people make in an entire year. I can tell you right now, if you work for $2,000 a month, and by 12 months, that's $12,000. If you make $17,000 in a year, sorry, in a week, hello? Do you understand how significant that is? And here's the thing. This is not a one-off, all right? This is not a one-hit wonder. These guys do this consistently. This is consistent, all right? So they're going to help you grow your trading account into the thousands, guys. And based on what you're trading, could be much more than that, but they are consistent. That's what you want. You want consistency. Now, if that was not enough, let me give you guys some more sauce. All right, you're going to get access to our signals. Our trading signals basically mean, for the sake of those newbies, let's say that you join the company, you don't understand much or everything about it yet, but you want to learn. So you're in the process of learning, all right, but you don't really get it. Imagine that the professional traders, the 6, 7, and 8-figure traders, they're looking at the market, they're analyzing the market, and they're looking to see which trades make sense to take. Once they've identified those trades that they believe are good trades to take and they find good setups to take, they will tell you, take this particular trade at this particular point, get in here, get out here, and all of that. And by the way, just in case it doesn't work out the way we think we expect it to work out, put this little, we want you to put a safety net right here that will kick you out of the trade if it goes against you so that you don't lose a lot of money. I mean, come on. That's like a teacher giving you a test and then also giving you all the answers to the test. How much easier than that could you want it? So you could literally be on the go, you could be on the road, you could be on the beach, you could be in bed, you could be anywhere with your, with your boo or someone else's boo and making money. How about that? How about that? Guys, if you think this is proper value so far, somebody drop some fire in the chat right now for me. And if you can't drop some fire, type the word value right now, guys. Let me know if you think that this is tremendous value that you're getting from this opportunity. Right now, drop some fire in the chat for me if you think that we've got great value in this opportunity so far. Because let me tell you, the information I've shared with you guys so far, there are persons out there who pay thousands of dollars for this. This is not hype. This is what we are already doing for our members, y'all. This isn't a game. This is not a game. This is not, no. This isn't one of those things. This is the real deal. Now, if that wasn't enough, what if we said we're going to give you a system that allows you to give persons a test drive of our platform? So you've got folks who want to try it out. They're curious. You can imagine that you say to them, look, here's what. We're going to allow you to try some of our signals for free. And if you like the signals, you feel good, then you can decide to join afterwards. How about that? How about that? It's like being able to test drive a brand new car. You like the car, you can smell the interior, you want to do it. The salesman tells you, get inside and put your hand on the steering wheel, test it out. But that ain't enough. Hey, let's go around the block for a drive. You're cruising down the block, right around the corner. You can smell the interior, nice leather or whatever it is, hands on that steering wheel, and you can feel like you're moving. You don't even feel the potholes. But if you're in Barbados, you can feel the potholes, or probably some Caribbean islands. You can feel them. Gosh damn it, you're going to feel it. All right? but you in this brand new ride, and you're feeling good. By the time you come back to the dealership, it's like, yo, I gotta have it. So imagine being able to give your prospects, your clients, I said, look, test drive it. If you like it, then you can decide to join. Guys, we are literally setting this thing up that everyone can win. This is going to be the biggest opportunity that's ever hit this industry. I kid you not. So let's talk some money, guys. Let's talk some money. Let's talk compensation right now. Who's ready to get some money? Right? If you're ready to get that money right now, if you're ready for that money, if you want to see how this is done, somebody drop some fire in the chat right now for me. And if you can't drop some fire, I want you to type the word, let's get money. Let's get money. If you feel that like saying that makes you feel greedy, well, you got some personal issues to deal with, right? They used to say, man, oh, money is the root of all evil. I remember one of my first mentors said, but oh yeah, well, here's what. If money is the root of all evil, give me the root and you could keep everything else. So it don't even matter. Listen, let me tell you guys, money answers all things, right? You can talk to me like, if you don't want no money, if you don't want it, fine, that's all right. I'll give you my number. You can send it over to me. I got some stuff I can do with it. Let me tell you. All right. So let's start compensation. All right. Now here's something to understand, guys. You do not, listen carefully, you do not need to recruit people into this business to make money. I'll say that again. You do not have to recruit or get anyone to sign up in anything in order for you to get paid. You see, whether it was one or two persons or three, if you had to recruit people to get paid, we would be a pyramid scheme. The FTC would shut us down. fast. All right. So this is not that. You could bring 1 million people into this business. The company doesn't pay you a cent for doing that. What you're paid for is for sales volume. All right. Somebody type sales volume in the chat right now. You are paid for sales volume. What do I mean by sales volume? Okay. Sales volume means that something is being purchased. An actual sale is being made in order for you to earn a commission. You do not get paid for recruiting people. You get paid based on the amount of sales volume that is generated within your sales team. This is why, if you only want to trade, you just trade. You don't have to recruit anyone. If you want to build an organization or a team and be able to legally be earning commissions or referral bonuses for that, you have to pay for that section and unlock it. And that is going to cost you 25 bucks, 25 US dollars, okay? So you don't have to do it. It is 100% optional. If you want to participate in what I'm about to show you, it's an additional 25 US dollars. You don't have to do it, but you can. Let's see if it makes sense to do. So let's look at this chart, all right? Now, if you look at this chart, you will notice here that it says in personal team members, all right, 3. Now, let me stick a pin right here. I know that there's some networkers on this call. I know that there's some old school networkers, some hardcore networkers. Here's the first thing I'm going to point out for the sake of those persons. Now, I've been in the industry for 20 years doing networking. I retired at the age of 25 years old, guys, because of network marketing. So first of all, anybody that tells you that this stuff doesn't work, all these things don't work, they don't pay. I retired at 25 years old, 5 years ahead of my goal to do it by 30, right? 5 years ahead, I was able to do that and walk away from working for anyone. So yes, they do work, they do pay. So it's not that networking doesn't work. It's just that people, the business works. People just don't work the business, right? Because they're more winners than winners. But we can talk about that another time. Here's what I want the networkers to pay attention to. This first column that says personal team members, do you realize it says 3? But do you notice that it stays at 3 for the entirety of the compensation plan? Let me tell you something. If you are truly a networker, right now you're extremely excited about that. Because I'll tell you this, most companies, what they do, they said, the higher that you go in rank, the more money that you earn, the more persons you are expected to go there, or more clients you're expected to go there and refer. In Epic, you start at 3, and the same 3 persons that you might have introduced today or tonight or tomorrow are the same 3 people that 10 years from now will continue to qualify you for every single rank right up to $1 million per month. Now that is exciting for me. For those of you who are networkers who truly understand the industry, you know that that's a big deal. Most companies don't do that. You go from 3 to the next thing, you got to sponsor 12 people personally, 15 people personally, 20 people personally. How much people can do that? So no, in here it's only 3 and it never changes from 3. Now, here's the next thing. It is very simple to do. Check this out. If you follow this first chart up here, check this out. 3, and if 3 persons referred 3, and those 9 clients referred 3 clients each, those 27 clients referred 3 clients each. So in other words, if all you did was say, look, let me just focus on helping 3 clients and then to learn how to trade, and then those 3 clients decide they have 3 other people they would like to show how to trade, well, in 6 weeks, if you want to do it quickly, or 6 months, if you want to move slow, you would be at the rank of Ambassador 10, which pays $10,000. So what do you do? How did you get the 10,000? You help somebody else. That's what you did. You give 3 people a chance to learn how to be self-sufficient and how to make their own money. Those 3 people had 3 friends that also wanted to make their own money and live life on their own terms. And that's all that happened. 3 taught to 3, who taught to 3, who taught to 3, who taught to 3, who taught to 3. That's it. Now you're making $10,000 because you blessed 3 and those blessings continue to proliferate and grow. But what if you share this as 5 people instead of 3? Which is really and truly more of my recommendation. Why? Because if you were at 3 only, and let's say you're making $10,000 a month, and then one of your 3 people decides for whatever reason they're going to stop or they die, it can happen, right? Now you've only got 2. Guess what? Now you don't qualify for anything. So you want to have at least 3. Why? Because at 3, your subscription is free. It's basically $99 a month, all right? But you have 3 clients, you don't pay anything, but you access everything, okay? So that's good. But if you got 5, then guess what? You got some cushion, right? It makes sense. And over the same period of 6 weeks, or again, 6 months, if you want to do it a long way, 5 who share it with 5, who share it with 5, who share it with 5, just that puts you at $200,000 per month. And I can tell you right now, we're already in pre-launch, and there's about 1 or 2, probably about 2 persons who, if they have not already cleared that, they're about to. How crazy is that? We're only 6 days into pre-launch, and we've already got persons, I know for a fact, already cracked $100,000 in based on pure numbers, and about to clear 200,000. Guys, we're 6 days into pre-launch. Just let that sink in for a second. We haven't fully launched yet. We already have persons set up to break $200,000 a month. I'm just gonna let that settle in your mind for a little bit. Now, if you wanted to go hardcore with this and you can bring together a serious team, now here's the thing. Of course, we don't live in a perfect world, but what if you shared it with 10, who shared it with 10, who shared it with 10, and it started to grow? Yes, the numbers look big, but you see the key is just duplication. The key is just duplication. In 5 weeks or 5 months, you're at epic. Now, what if it took you 5 years? What if it took you 5 years to reach epic? How many people do you know that have been working in a job for more than 5 years? Are they close to making $1 million a month? How many people do you know have been working in a job for 20 years? Do you think they are close to making $1 million a month? So please don't come back and tell me, oh, but that looks like a lot. That's a lot of time. Because if you can take 5 years, but you can make $1 million, then let me tell you, you're doing pretty damn good. What if you only made 100,000? What if you only made 50,000? What if you only made $20,000 a month? It is still worth it, okay? Guys, it's about creating that quality of lifestyle that you want. It's like Olivia said, not even up to retirement age. People live life and die, and they never even see $100,000 on a bank account. So now you've got an opportunity to do that for what? For $100 a month? Like right now, you should be already messaging whoever introduced you to this call and be like, listen, the call is good, but I'm ready to get started. Like, I don't even need to wait till this is done. Send me a link now, right? We're talking about a lifestyle that allows you to do what you want to do, live life on your own terms, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about being able to partner with a company that is not only focused on making money and making you money and all of that jazz, but giving back. We're involved in charity. I mean, think about that. How many companies do you know that their focus, one of their focuses is charity? It's not very much, all right? How about this one? Who do you know that has children? Oh my goodness, this alone is going to, see this? This puts this company in a whole different level. How many companies do you know that has initiatives that are specifically designed to teach your children how to generate wealth, to teach your children how to trade in the forex market, to teach your children financial literacy? How many companies have you been part of that has specific initiatives put together to teach your children at a level that they can understand and comprehend how to do all of these things? None. There's none. I tell you right now, there's none. None. This is why this company is going to be the biggest thing that has ever happened to this industry. And if you don't believe that, you want to sit on the sidelines and watch and wait and see if that's going to happen, that's your choice. I can tell you right now, there are 3 types of people: those who watch things happen, those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and then those who wonder what happened. Now, guys, if you are a builder, if you're someone who wants to develop an organization, and again, you don't need to be, maybe you just want to trade, you might know a couple traders and you're satisfied with just doing that. You might not even want to make the weekly money. That's all right. Or you might be satisfied with just a $500 a month or $1,000 a month. You might be good with that. That is cool. However, for those of you like me that are looking to go all the way to Epic, is there anyone in this room that wants to go to Epic? Let me see that. If you can see yourself hitting that rank of Epic, I want you to drop some fire in the chat right now for me, guys. Drop some fire right now, or type the word epic if you can see in your mind's eye that you are worthy of being at that rank of epic. You see, if no one else believes that you can do it, that's their choice. Let them stay down there at the free level. Let them stay down there at the lower levels. Let them just stay in their job and just criticize you and tell you that what you're doing is a waste of time. That is fine. When people try to tell you what is good for you and what dreams that you're able to accomplish, that is their business. That is not your business. So mind your own business. But if you can see yourself an epic, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to drop some fire in the chat right now. Drop some fire in this chat right now, guys. All right? Or type the word epic if you can see yourself at that rank. Because let me tell you, it is possible. Don't let the boy tell you that it's not possible. You go there and you say, man, I'm going to make $1 million a month. And some joker is going to tell you, man, what $1 million a month what? $1 million a month what? You see, people try to project onto you their belief of what they see for themselves. So they can't see themselves making $1 million. So immediately, no, they can't allow you to even be thinking that big. You have to be willing and ready and able and to take your level of belief to levels that people will think you are crazy for even considering that you could make that kind of money. You need to make the kind of money that people will say you are mad. You got to be joking to even consider it, that you can make that kind of money. But that's all right. That's all right. What they think about you and your potential is their business. It's not your business. So guys, let's talk about the game plan. We launched on the 1st of September. Today is the 6th of September. Man, my mind is already in October. The company's vision first was to put 40,000 people in 40 days in this organization. All right? Because right now you can lock in your spot, not for $100, like I said, for $20, guys, for $19.99, you can lock your spot in this company and get to work. I don't know if you guys are excited about that, but I'm extremely excited about that. For $19.99, y'all, you literally have an opportunity to build out $1 million business for $20. I mean, come on. I can promise you right now, anyone that you approach of this that tells you they have to think about it, they will never achieve anything big in that organization. It's okay if they don't join. Because people who have a level of belief that is high, they don't need to think about a $20 decision to make $1 million. They don't have to, it's not even a thought. They don't need to think about it. They don't need to pray about it. It's $20. They make a move. They're proactive. They take initiative. All right? That's how successful people move. They act. They do. They don't stand by and watch and wait and think and ponder and wait to see who's making money first. Those are small-minded people. All right? Serious-minded people, they move. They take action. All right? We go live on the 1st of October, ladies and gentlemen. When we go live, between the 1st to the 3rd is when the system will run the cards on file for the full payment of $99 US, $99.99, $100. So you want to make sure that you have at least, $100 US on your card. And if for those of you that want to build this out, that want to build a team, that want to develop an organization and bless other people, if you suspect that you are going to earn commissions, you want to have at least 125 US on that card. So let's call it $130, just to be sure. You want to make sure you don't want October 1st to 3rd and cut to come and you don't have the subscription fee on your card. All right? Pay some attention to what is coming as well. There's going to be an ambassador retreat. It may change tentatively from Mexico. It may, but we'll see. So we're going to get some more information on that as time goes on. Guys, like I told you, we were looking to put 40,000 people in this business in 40 days. Today is day number 6. We've already put 30,000 people in this business, guys. It's time to lock your spot. Let me tell you, who's excited about the fact that this company is moving this fast? Drop some fire in this chat for me right now. If you're excited, drop some fire, guys. And if you can't drop fire, I want you to type type I am locked in. That's what I want you to type right now. If you are excited about the fact that this company was able to put 30,000 people in 6 days, y'all, when the vision was 40,000 in 40 days. I mean, this is ridiculously crazy. There's only one word that could describe what is happening right now. It's not good. It's not great. It's not, wow, that's awesome. No, there's one word that could describe what's happening right now. Who can tell me what that word is right now? Drop it in the chat. I don't even need to say. Who can explain what you would describe 30,000 people in 6 days? Come on, somebody. Correct. Thank you, Samantha. Epic. That's the only word you can use to describe that kind of activity. Let me tell you, anyone that is not ready to lock in with 20 bucks, they will get left behind. Period. Point blank. There's nothing to think about. We're going for 100,000. We are literally on the verge of being among the first people to create history in a company that will overshadow every other network company on the market. I promise you that. Guys, we're expanding globally. We're in already over 90 countries around the world in 6 days, y'all. In 6 days, over 90 countries. This thing is going nuts. And this is before anyone has even gotten paid. Can you imagine what's going to happen on the 9th of October when those first commissions drop? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Can you imagine? It is going to be pandemonium, all right? We are about to see for the first time more people earning 6 figures, earning 7-figure incomes. We are about to create more millionaires in the next few months than any company that's ever existed in this industry has been able to do. To tell you how excited I am to be part of this movement before we launch, guys, you need to get out there and tell everyone that you know. Everyone, let them know what is about to happen, because let me tell you, we are about to cause disturbance in the industry. Everything about to get shelled down. I promise you that. All right. So as I start bringing this call to a close, guys, let me tell you something. Change is necessary. Change is mandatory. I have people who said to me, up to today, I had a lady say to me, man, I really want to do this, but I'm scared that it's not going to work. I really want to do this, but you know, I don't know. And I was like, listen, let me tell you something. If you are shy, you have got to be willing to break out of that. You have got to change. It is worth it. Do not worry if it's hard. Do not worry about if it's easy or hard. None of that matters. The question you have to ask yourself is it worth it? If it is worth it, then who cares if it's easy or hard? You don't want it to be easy. Easy come, easy go. If it's hard, do it hard. If it's hard, do it hard. Just do it. Just do it. Just make a decision. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to make the first step, but just take action. That's the only way that you will start to change. That's the only way you start to evolve. And just like the lump of coal that must go through extreme pressure, extreme circumstances, and an extreme environment to evolve from the lump of coal to that diamond, you have got to be willing to accept that you're going to face pressure. You're going to face extreme resilience again, or you must have extreme resilience against the environment that you're going to face. That negative environment, guys. But once you do it, once you start, once you stick and stay, you will get your pay. Guys, be like that lump of coal. Be strong, be resilient, and stay through the absolutely extraordinary pressure that you will experience. Like I said to the lady today, if you're running in a direction and you never meet the devil at some point in time, you and him must be running in the same direction. So expect there to be adversity on your path and on your journey, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team Abundance. This is how we do it every single night. Impossible is only temporary, because it's only temporary until you understand and see the way and the vision and the vehicle to change the impossible from possible. You see, we talk about seeing is believing, but I'm here to tell you that no, that is incorrect. You've understood it wrong your whole life. Seeing is not believing. That is just from a physical standpoint. Believing is seeing, because when you believe it and you start to really really convince yourself that you can do it, and you raise your level of consciousness and belief, let me tell you, then you start to truly see with your mind's eye the absolute and immense possibilities that you can do and you can create in your life experience, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So I'll just leave you with this, guys. As you go forward from here, I don't want you to just be epic right now on this call. I want you to be epic today. I want you to be epic tomorrow. I want you to be epic every single day after that, all right? Because remember, thoughts become things. Change the way you think, and you will change the way you earn. Guys, if you are excited about changing your life forever and you believe this is the way you can do it, drop some fire in the chat for me right now, guys. Drop some fire in the chat for me. And if you can't do that, type the word I am epic. I want to see everybody like this chat up. I am epic. I am epic. I am epic. Blow this chat up right now, and then I want you to go on your Facebook pages, guys, and I want that every single person types, change the way you think, and you will change the way you earn. And make sure you hashtag me in that, baby, so that I can see all those tags as well. All right, that's our hashtag for tonight. Hit up your social media, get on Facebook, everybody go light it up. Change the way you think, change, and you will change the way you earn. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Livier Wayne, success coach, also known as Coach Veer. I look forward to meeting you either at the bank or on the beaches of the world. Have a good night, guys. Our call is officially, epically over.